Hey guys, SlySonic7 here, and we are back. We are going on to the next main stage to unlock the next temple, both luckily in Holoska, or Alaska. So guys, this is actually going to be a little bit different. So the last time we were in Holoska, we did the day stage, where it was a very quick stage that involved whales multiple times. I was talking about how creative it was. And we're going to switch now to a slower night stage, as we're pretty used to in that regard. I realize right now we actually have none of the sun medals here. So I'm just going to take a quick look because I think I remember where at least one of them is. I could be completely off. But, one way to find out, I guess. So just to talk really quick as we do this, this episode is going to be a pretty long-ish one. I would say, if the episode ends up being around 20 to 25 minutes, I would say that sounds about right. The main level itself is a lengthy one. That's what I was talking about, the classic. You start here, and the medal is right behind you. Okay, I would like to collect that. There we go. I'm just going to find the other one later. And so the level's pretty long in that regard. But then the boss battle, not that long. But then, you have to have the usual cutscene of reattaching the continents and all that stuff. I think when it's all said and done, it's going to be between 20 and 25 minutes. So I'm going to try to do my best to make this not as long as it can be. But again, if it is, I really do apologize in advance. It's just the nature of this, and it has to happen at some point. So I figured I would like us to, get through these levels and kind of, deal with it in that regard. Or, just get through these levels as quickly as possible and not make you guys just kind of sit through me over fighting people or anything like that. Versus, making it even longer than I have to by trying to fight everyone, get every critical attack, bonus, all that kind of stuff. This level especially, I'm kind of just giving up on that concept. Just because there's a lot of random parts in this level where you can just die by falling into water. So the more I can just fight enemies and get rid of them, as opposed to always trying to be focusing on critical attacks, I think is definitely going to be the strategy. If there's a large enemy and the opportunity presents itself, then I'm definitely going to do it just for the sake of doing it. But I would say the general plan here is probably to not. So I like this area because you can actually just speed right past everyone here. Some of the medals are going to be pretty clear. So you see a sun medal right there. And that's good because we were a little bit low on sun medals compared to moon medals right now because we just had that string of day stages. My advice on this level is actually just keep going as fast as you can until you get to points where you have to stop. There's so many enemies that you can be fighting throughout the stage that it's kind of in a lot of ways a waste of time to think you have to beat everyone. Parts like this where the part to continue is just locked up until you beat the enemies. Obviously you have to beat the enemies, and I get that. But I would just say with the exception of that, if you don't have to, I would say just don't sweat it. Because it's not going to be worth the effort to take out a lot of these very small fry kind of enemies. I think it's just this guy. Okay. Yep. So clearly this is a pedestal that needs one of those rocks. Where in the world could the rock be? No clue. Just kidding. It's up here. So what you want to do is you want to start on the edge here, and you want to take a running start to be able to hook on. Perfect. Get the full life, why not? And I think there's a medal somewhere here, right? Maybe it's this guy? No, that's just a collectible or something. Okay, so here's the rock. And with this, we're going to jump right back down. And drop it in. And let's see what happens. That magically makes the door go up. While I appreciate it and I like that we're continuing the level, I also just think it's kind of a dumb concept. Why do you make me go up to then go down to then have to go right back up? It just seems like needless motion. You could maybe give me the rock at the bottom, make me have to work my way up or something like that. And then from there, kind of, make that work or something. Something that just makes a little bit more sense. But I guess not. So another example of a time where we have to fight the enemies is right now. Because while they're not technically locking me in, the way to continue up is that like red dot you can see there. But if we keep the enemy, we'll start to extend out and let us actually grab it to then move up the wall. If we hadn't done that, we couldn't actually move up the wall, meaning that we just couldn't do it. So now there's me enemies here. We're actually going to go to the right here and jump up this. And just climb up as quickly as possible. Jump off, because that thing is about to fall. Those stone pillars, just so you guys know, fall pretty easily. And that's like the whole intent of them, is just to be like a temporary kind of support line. Sun metal up here, which is nice. I just went up here because I just knew it was an easy way to get sun metal. Then bypass the enemies here. Then use this B. Side part, if you really want it here, you can walk over to this door while the enemies are here. Just mash B really quickly before they can fight you. And got another sun metal in here. Okay, so now we're going to run away from these guys. Oh, never mind. I guess it opened the door slightly, or I'm confused. Let's just beat these enemies so we can figure it out this time. I hate this about the big guys, is that they actually like kind of like boxing guard themselves. So it's all about catching these guys in the moment where they're just not guarding themselves, because the second they guard, it just takes forever to take them out, which sucks. Okay, so it's just this guy left. And in a case like this, it's actually just almost easier. Oh, that's actually easy. Just pick up an enemy and throw it at him. Okay, and both dead. Nope, you're not dead. Apparently, you could kill your friend by being thrown into him, but you're still going to live. I like that. That's a true survivor. Okay. So there we go. I was wondering what we needed. By beating all the enemies here, you actually unlock this flamethrower guy. And basically what you want to do is walk him up to this ice wall and hold Y to melt the ice. So now we can open it like a normal door. Oh, because I just switched it off. Okay, so now I'm going to switch it back on. There we go. That's stupid. So here we're going to start a slow descent. We're going to get to a couple of those rock pillars at the bottom. They're going to start slowly descending, or like slowly starting to break off. Meaning we need to be pretty quick when we get to this rock pillar down here. It's just going to be a grab, turn, immediate jump, grab, turn, immediate jump, grab, turn. And then if you really want the metal, then immediate jump and stay up here. And you're going to want to climb the tightrope here pretty well. Sucks with the camera angle. There we go. I'm going to go nice and easy here. Just kidding. We're going to go decently quick, I guess. And the second one, I'm within jumping distance. I'm just going to jump it. And just make it a lot easier on me. So what we're going to do here is... What does this do? Fire or no? Okay. Okay, move the left stick. Kick the crap out of these guys. Not really sure what their job is here. Oh, maybe because I didn't cross through the first part, the enemies didn't appear. Nope. Has nothing to do with that. Yeah, I notice. Are you gonna give me one of the flamethrower dudes or what? Now that can't. Oh no. Okay, so that's what it did. That turns on the flamethrower, so then this button opens up the door. Got it. Cool. Okay, so there's always some variation of this. So now what you want to do here is, so this is a little bit annoying. You need to beat these enemies first to just have the time to spin the winch in the middle. I don't know why I just slowed down like that. Okay, good. And you're dead, and you're almost dead. Now you're dead. Leaving mainly you guys. Dead. Boy, this guy is dead. Dead. Okay. And so close. Come up. And dead. I mean, in this case, he had like a sliver of health. Might as well. 6,000. Hey, that's like 20% of what we had before by just beating people. Again, if the goal of like that you're gonna have here is to just drive as much pure score as you can by beating people, the way I'm doing this is not the right way for you. If you want to have a better chance at an S rank, the way I'm actually doing this is a pretty good one though, because the time bonus you can get from this level is awesome if you just time it out correctly. Alright, this thing is slowly closing on us. Grab it, good. Just before that thing went in. Good, 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 good. Okay, we're gonna drop down and then go across. Jump up. Latch on. Usual, latch on. And there we go. And we clearly see from just climbing up slowly, there's a sun medal right there. I want to say, I don't really know how we get up there. We'll figure it out. I think it's probably over here and around. Let's put that theory to the test. Ah! Totally got it. And just grab, thank you. That's the hardest part about that, is like you do everything right and you're just praying that like the B button option shows up when it should and things like that. If you walk around here, you also find like a little, I want to say it's another sun, there we go. Another sun medal, gives us 6 of them. Again, on the night stages, I am trying to be more deliberate about actually getting these, just because, like, you know, it's a great time to do it because the pace is already slow, so it doesn't feel like you're going out of your way. The other part is also, I think for some reason or another, it's just so much easier to find a lot of the moon medals like in the base stages, anyways. So having night stages where they focus specifically on the sun medals is nice. Okay, again, you want to just pop this pretty quickly because these things are going to go down. If you fall into this water, which looks more like a black abyss, you get the idea. You're not going to walk out of that pretty okay. So here, I don't know if we actually have to fight these guys or if I'm just doing it for the hell of it. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, we actually need to fight them because there's a hidden door there. Not a hidden, but like frosted door. Or can I just lift this? Oh, I can. Cool. And there's a moon medal in there. So that was clearly not the way to continue on the level, but still good to know it all the same. Okay, and dead. Cool. Oh, that's what we want them for. Cool. Yeah, we want to be able to melt this ice pillar. Yeah. Thanks, Chip. I bet fire could melt it. Such a great tip. Nope. I really thought it was just me. I didn't know you have to do it all the way until it falls. Anyways, so just melt a little bit more. Nope. Apparently it's just us beating it down. Okay. So just hop onto the ice here. Nothing too crazy. And here we're just gonna start climbing up the snow wall here. Good. The hardest part is grabbing onto that first swing. The second you do it from there, it's pretty easy, which is just swing back and forth, and then double jump to be able to reach the next one, and keep doing the same formula. And now hop, 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 and good. And I want to say there's a medal. Yeah, there we go, cool. I haven't played this level in a little bit, so it's just nice to see I can still remember a lot of the things there. But again, like finding random places like this where you can just kind of collect the medals, going in the game pace is pretty nice. I realize I actually have no reason to fight these guys, so I'm just going to kind of jump. Keep to the right here, because you see that moon medal. Or the sun medal. There we go. And there we go. With these guys, I want to say we don't have to fight them. But let's see, I guess. Okay, and one of them is dead. I want to say 2 of them are dead. At this point, might as well just fight them, I guess. Oh, that's right. We actually do want to fight them because we want to bring... Damn it. Don't die. Just don't die. Okay. We want to bring one of the flamethrower guys over. Okay. you're dead. I just don't want to risk missing that quick time event again. So I want to say if I jump over here, is the metal somewhere here? Nope. Nope. Okay. I think that was just a random idea. Okay. So now we're just going to run over here with the slowest run possible. Melt over here. Perfect. And now, before we go, we actually want to jump over to here. Can I? Nope. Ah, there we go. Sorry. I was like, I'm like, I know I have to be able to jump up there, but like, what's going wrong? Yep. So this is a little bit of a side detour, but just want to show you guys in case you're curious. So if you climb up this wall right here, then I believe there's another medal. There we go, cool. And then 40 rings also, just in case you're close to 100, want that bonus life, or just want to purely collect more rings anyways, just for the sake of the score at the end. Nice place to do it. Now that we've thawed this door, all we're just going to do here is step on the button. Door opens. Keep going. And now here is where we most likely die. If I'm being completely honest. We're going to jump, grab, and now you have to kind of jump backwards here. Oh god, there we go, cool. And cool, and get this moon medal with the double jump, awesome. Be careful, be careful, be careful! Oh my god, that's so scary. Considering that we've been having a good run right now. Where like all I want right now is just to continue the good run. Oh, and because of that, I'm not even going to jump for that sun medal, because every single time I jump for it, I die. This one you want to be very, very quick, or else you're not going to have enough time to jump from 1 to 1. Oh, just barely got it. And fucked it up. Alright, well, now we're going to try for that sun medal, because we died and there's nothing left to prove in this stage. Damn it. I'm actually not that worried about the grade we'll get for this level, though, because I've got an S rank before while dying here, just off of, like, good time. So as a result, oh my god. Okay, it would be nice to not keep dying, though. I'm just actually going to cut to when we get to the bottom of this, and we're ready to keep going with the level. Alright guys, so we just crossed the checkpoint here, and as a result of that, we don't have to worry about those icicles anymore, which is great. Just make sure to not get blown off here by these fans, and then once you do that, you should be all good here. There's going to be some new enemies that are going to just pop up here. You're actually going to need to take these guys out, just because if not, they're going to be a huge bitch. Take out, whenever there's a huge group of enemies, and like one of these like flying, I call them wizards, just always take out the wizard first, because if not, then your life is 10 times more frustrating, because the wizards can revive downed enemies, which, you know, is great for them, but sucks for the effort of like you actually taking them out. So as a result of that, focus first on him, because the wizards usually don't have much endurance or like much hit points anyways. And as a result of that, also pretty easy to make sure that, like, you know, you don't get bitten in the ass by them later. So we're gonna grab this guy really quick because this door is clearly frozen. We're gonna melt it. Good. Open it up. And I think we should be pretty close to the end here. Could be wrong, but let's see. Oh god. Wow, I was like, I almost just died right as I opened the door. Good, 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 good. God, I know there's some medals around here, but I just don't really care. I don't really care about these enemies either, because there's nothing that's telling me I need to fight them right now. Except for the fact that apparently I do, which is stupid. You don't even, like, section off the area. So why do I have to do that then? Okay, again, just worry about the wizard here. Keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. Oh, nice. Friendly fire killed. Damn. Good, 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 and done. Where? Wait, what? Why are there more of these guys? Ugh. This is the part that annoys me, is like, there's no reason why these guys have to be holding me up here, besides you clearly want them to. I didn't realize there's another wizard. Oh, there's two wizards. Take out, whenever there's two wizards, take out the pink one first there, leave the blue one for after. Pink can revive, I think the blue just casts spells to hurt you. Okay, dead, and... Okay, there's definitely a wizard somewhere, because I'm seeing these guys getting healed right now. Oh, just die already. Jesus Christ. No one likes you. Okay, you're dead, and... Can you please just die? Okay, you're dead. Now, all that leaves is just this one dude. And gone. Okay, that's why I couldn't keep going, because that was the end. And we collect the key, end a level. We got 50,000 like enemy score there. And just from that time, which was 20 minutes, we still got an A rank. Even though we took all of that time, still got the A rank. So guys, as you can clearly see, finishing this level is much more about the time you get, more so than the enemies you kill. So we got an A there. If we had just not died on the icicle, I'm sure we would have gotten the S. But that's just how it goes sometimes. If we had focused on some more critical attacks, we probably could have gotten a lot of different things. But right next to us, we clearly see we have a boss battle. We're going to do this, then we're going to end off the episode. This is the Dark Moray. So here we go. So it starts off all nice and easy. We're like, so where are we going here? And then the lights turn on, revealing an enemy that is encased in ice. We see an eye staring at us, and you see that big glowing green spot? That's going to be very important to find going forward, because that's going to be the weak spot of the enemy. So how this battle is going to work is it's going to start pretty quickly here. There's going to be a lot of heads that pop through. You want to hit the heads and beat them up. That's going to take the hits as they go, it doesn't matter. Beat up the heads, beat up the heads. Get these canisters to be able to throw at the heads to freeze them. And then just beat them up even more. When the heads fall, then you have an open space up top to hit him. You want to hit him in the green spot. Once you get to a certain point, he's going to just ring you off the ring. Good, yep, just like that. And as a result, then you just had to just keep going. Nothing too crazy there. And got him. Good. I want to say he has one more head on the second run through. And so close, so close. Just one hit. Good. He's dead, he's dead. Yep, just one left then. Cool. So we're going to freeze this one, and that should be it for him. Good. We're going to get up. Get these medals really quick here. And now we want to find where the green spot is on him. It's on his back this time.
We're not going to get up there until we do something about that barrier.
And he stops us with about a quarter left here. We gotta take out these guys. Quickest way, if you want to take these guys out without taking too much damage, just take the containers here, throw them at the heads, run over and give the heads literally just one hit, and they'll collapse. And we're gonna grab this last container, run out of that way so we don't get. Okay, good. Okay, we got our last sun medals. We got all the medals too. And this dude is just chilling here. We're going to take advantage. He got frozen. That's good. They're all there. And this is about to go out. Where is the green piece on him now? It is still in the back. That's not good. This is a hard spot to hit him. Okay, we're just going to keep running. So if he's just pushing us off, this isn't actually going to keep us away, which is good. Oh, shit. I just found out what it is. It's his head, not his back. His back got indented. That's why it's not doing anything. It's all his head. So just move out of the way when he slaps it down. And just wait for him to slow down here. And then you gotta just whack his head a little bit here. Oh, one more hit! Stupid! The fact that I have to wait for this is like infuriating to me. Just slow down. Just slow down. And done. Cool. So Dark Moray is down. I think we collected most of the rings. Got all the medals.
Sorry,
Just waiting for this guy to slowly collapse to his left, I guess. Or just fall forward. I don't really know. It's a very awkwardly slow ending for a pretty quick boss battle. 3 minutes. Did pretty decently. Got an A. Nice. Got all the medals too. Very happy with that. Let's go to strength and let's just level that up to level 5 as well. And we got one left. Let's just throw that into Sonic Speed and then Ring Energy. So guys, yet another temple with yet another Chaos Emerald with our stretchy Mr. Fantastic arms. Restoring the Chaos Emerald and restoring yet another continent. So guys, this has been, God, I want to say, what is it, 3 straight episodes where we restore a continent? God, this has been great. Second, third, and now the 4th continent, all being put back into place, all allowing us to look at the world and realize that it's starting to look like a big piece of something again. You can see the last 3 continents there. And just like the achievement's saying, we're picking up the pieces. We're more than halfway there. It's crazy. This also brings us more than halfway through the story, as you can probably imagine as well. And we'll start unlocking some new areas starting the next level. So guys, this has been Sly Sonic 7. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.